Assassin's Creed Codename Red's official gameplay demo is finally out, and Ubisoft has now officially shared some of the gameplay footage exclusively to Insider Gaming. And not just that, we've also received massive updates on the new Anvil pipeline engine that is currently being used for Assassin's Creed Codename Red. And in this video, we're going to take a look at all the animations, parkour systems, weather dynamics, combat systems, and how the stealth action works in the game, and so much more details from the brand new gameplay for Assassin's Creed Red that was officially shared by Ubisoft. So now let's start off with the first one, which is of course the AC Red engine, which is the all-new Anvil pipeline engine, which is now being used for Assassin's Creed Red exclusively. This engine was previously said by Ubisoft that this is an entirely different engine, that Assassin's Creed Codename Red is going to be made using a completely new engine. But however, it seems like after Insider Gaming got their hands on the gameplay, it seems like AC Red is not completely running on a whole new engine. The game is actually being developed from a much improvised version of Anvil engine that was previously used for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So as far as what Insider Gaming has said is that they actually had to sign some sort of an agreement with Ubisoft in order to not reveal any of the gameplay footage that Ubisoft is going to be sharing with them for Assassin's Creed Red. And some of the things that they've noticed in this all new engine is that the animation system, parkour system, and weather dynamics are completely recreated with this brand new upgraded version of the engine. The rest of the things that we have seen in Assassin's Creed Valhalla is going to be very much similar in Assassin's Creed Red as well. Now, some of the descriptions that they've given in terms of gameplay is one, the combat system, which they've said is very similar to what we've already seen in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. However, the animations are completely different, so it's not going to be the same animations as we have seen in Valhalla. It's going to be redone. But what's interesting is that the game is actually going to be featuring far more gore in terms of decapitation and dismemberment of bodies. So the combat is kind of going to be very similar to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but then it's going to have a lot more gore, and you will be able to decapitate enemies, which means that you can basically cut off one particular arm of your enemy, and the enemy is still going to be alive and he's still going to try to fight you off with just one arm. So things like that have already been seen in games like Red Dead Redemption, where you can simply just blow up a knee of a person using a shotgun and he's still going to be alive for some time. And these characters are either going to try to fight you off with some of the body parts completely cut off. And it was absolute gore fest in terms of what Rockstar game had a vision for Red Dead Redemption, but it seems like similar things are going to be returning in Assassin's Creed Red this time. Now, what Insider Gaming said was completely interesting is the all-new stealth system, which seems like it's going to have a brand new feature called as sabotaging light, which is something that we've already seen in games like Splinter Cells, where you could pretty much just turn off the lights or shoot the lights in order to blend into shadows. And there's also a new prone feature as far as what Insider Gaming said. It seems like you can actually go full prone in long grasses and you will not be visible to your enemies. So very little things like these are going to make the stealth system much more efficient in the all-new Assassin's Creed Red. Now, Insider Gaming said that they actually received a whole new bunch of gameplay demos for Assassin's Creed Codename Red, which is actually from an early version, an early demo version. It's not the final representation, of course. And some of the basic things that they actually got to take a look at is that Codename Red is also going to be having a very similar system to what we've already seen with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, with the settlement and base building feature, which is once again going to be returning. But then in Assassin's Creed Codename Red, instead of calling it settlement, they're now calling it as hideout. It's probably going to be called as an assassin hideout. So it seems like you will be able to upgrade your hideout. You can also customize it. So some of the things that they've currently shared is that you will be able to build your own armory. You can also build a dojo, which is a huge mansion type of a house, which are more like in the Japanese styles. So if you've already played Ghost of Tsushima, then you should probably know that there were so many different dojos in that game. So you can basically build that. You can also build an altar, which is kind of like a shrine temple and all that stuff. So it's going to be very much Japanese kind of style themed. And you're also going to be able to build a training ground, and there's so much more that Insider Gaming has not yet shared with us. So some of the features that they've already shared are all of these things. Now, of course, it seems like we will receive more information about Assassin's Creed Codename Red in coming future. Now, of course, I will keep you guys updated with all the informations that we keep receiving related to upcoming games right here on my channel. So make sure to go ahead, stay subscribed to the channel if you guys want to stay updated with all the latest and the greatest information on Assassin's Assassin's Creed, as well as all the upcoming open world games, because this channel is mainly focused on bringing you guys the latest updates, news, leaks, informations, and basically everything you need to know will be available first on my channel. Now with that being said, I would love to know, what do you guys personally think about Assassin's Creed Codename Red's informations and all the details that were shared by Insider Gaming after they viewed the gameplay demo for the game? Do you guys feel like Assassin's Creed Codename Red would be a game that you might actually end up loving, or would you rather have something very similar to Assassin's Creed Mirage, which is more like a linear game rather than just choosing the RPG route, which is something that Ubisoft seems to be loving so far, because it seems like they can bring on more content for RPG games and they can also sell more microtransactions. So of course they're going to be choosing that route. So let me know down below in the comments what are your opinions, thoughts, and if you guys did enjoy this video and if you found all of the information that I shared in this video valuable, please just take a few seconds of your valuable time and smack that like rating on this video. It really means a lot to me. It helps out the channel a lot more than you guys think. So your support is absolutely appreciated. Now with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy fams, and goodbye.